morning, sir. I am Jolly Lorenz Espuerta, the reporter of Group 2. So here is my companions. This is Joshua, our engineer. This is Mas, our videographer, and this is Edsel, our electrical engineer. So this is our last performance task for the first quarter. So we decided that we are going to measure this building, which is the building 8. But we don't have the tools to measure it. So today, our engineer and our electrical engineer is going to explain how we are going to measure this building using our improvised tools.
In order to get the measurement of our building, first things first, let's find a person, which is Aja. Now, let's proceed on measuring it. First thing we need in order to measure the measurement of the wall is a mirror. First, let's let the person align with the reflection of our wall. Now, the person is aligned. Let's measure the distance from the wall to the mirror. After measuring the distance from the wall, let's measure the distance from the person to the mirror. After measuring it, let's measure the height of the person from the eye. Good. And now, lastly, let's measure the angle by using this tool called Clinometer. Aim it. Aim it, Judge. Aim it. Done? Now, after the data is recorded, let's proceed to calculate the measurement.
So, let's start computing. These are the data we gathered earlier. The distance between the wall and the mirror is 11 feet. And the distance between the mirror and our reporter is 3.45 feet. And also, if we sum up these two distances, which is 11 feet plus 3.45 feet, is equal to 14.45 feet. And also, the height of our reporter from his toe to the eyes is 5.35 feet. And the angle from the straight line of the eye to the top of the building is 50 degrees. We get this angle from using the clinometer. To find the height of the wall of the building, it has two methods, which is the incident or the reflection of the mirror, and another is using the clinometer. So first, let's start the method by using the clinometer. We have here an angle of 50 degrees. Then our side, which is the straight line to the eye of our reporter, is the same distance of the wall of the building to our reporter, which is measures 14.45 feet. And then our other side or the height is unknown. To get the height of the wall of the building, we use the basic trigonometric functions, which is the SOHCAHTOA. To get the height, we use the tangent. The tangent is equal to the opposite over adjacent. Before that, let's use this angle as a theta. Let's substitute. We are going to use the tangent. The tangent is equal to opposite over adjacent. Then, let's substitute. Tangent beta is equal to our opposite, which is the height of our reporter, is 5.35 feet over the adjacent, which is the distance between the mirror and to our reporter, which is the 3.45 feet. So, let's start computing. The tangent will go to the other side of the equation. And then, the tangent becomes arctan, or tangent has a negative exponent. So, our equation is beta is equal to arctan times 5.35 feet over 3.45 feet. If we solve it, we get beta is equal to 57.18 degree. And then, if we round off the answer, we get 57 degree. So, we got the angle of beta, which is 57 degree. Since the role of the angle is if the angle has an opposite angle, they are congruent, or they are corresponding to each other. So, the measure of this angle is also 57 degree. So, we can find the height of the wall because we have the angle of the mirror. So, let's start solving the height of the wall. We use the basic trigonometric functions, which is the SOHCAHTOA. We use the tangent. The tangent is equal to opposite over adjacent. Then, let's substitute. Tangent 57 is equal to the height over 11 feet, which is the distance between the wall and the mirror. Then, solve. Let's use the cross multiplication. So, 1 times h is equal to h, equal to tangent 57 times 11 feet. Then solve. We get 16.93 feet. So the height of the wall of the building is 16.93 feet. If we check the answer, the method of using the clinometer is 22.57 feet, and another method of using the incident of mirror is 16.93 feet. Since they are not the same measurement, it was still considered because the measurement have small gaps. So, the height of the wall of the building is 22.57 feet or 16.93 feet. So, we solved the problem. We found the height of the wall of the building using the basic trigonometric functions.
So that's how we find the height of the wall of the building using improvised tools and using trigonometric functions. And again, I'm John Leorenza Esberta, the reporter of Group 2.